Hi all, welcome to this January Player of the Month video focusing on the 5 likely nominees that may be given for Player of the Month. There might be a slight change depending on what happens with the match days tonight and tomorrow, but plenty of shouts in all honesty, and hopefully gives you plenty of time to prepare. I'll get the squad routes up as quick as possible once the nominees are done as well. So we can smash the likes, would be awesome. Sub to the channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitter at GZLegend. All the links are down below for playlists on the channel and social media links as always. So let's jump into the 5 nominees. So the 5 nominees as follows is, I'm going to go with an Everton player, and my shout at the moment is Seamus Coleman. Tom Davies is a very strong shout, so is Leighton Baines in all honesty. But for Coleman, he has got 1 goal, 1 assist and 3 clean sheets. I've tried to look for who's got like the most stats and depending on their position, and Coleman seems to have the most going by any player out of the Everton players. I know Davis has been a centre mid and had some good stats, but Coleman for me just has enough at the moment. Dele Alli, he has got 3 goals and 1 assist. He's also been very impressive in games. I think he's got a man of the match as well in one of the games, and depending how obviously they play this in these 2 days, that might determine if he has a strong enough shout to be kind of considered. Then we've got Alexis Sanchez. He has got 3 goals from the month, and in my personal opinion, I don't think he'll be considered. I feel there is other stronger shouts, but Alexis Sanchez has got equally good a month. Of course, with playing Southampton, they might be able to he might get a result and he might get 2 or 3 goals, and then suddenly he might be heavily considered for Player of the Month. Then we've got Olivier Giroud. He has got 2 goals and 3 assists. For me, I don't think he's even going to be featured in this match day, but I still feel he has to be mentioned. If he is brought in at all, then he has a very strong shout if he gets a goal or 2 against Southampton. But for me, I feel there's still too many strong shouts, but he has been very impressive this month for Arsenal, and he's kind of dug deep for them this month. And the last shout is Harry Kane. He has got 3 goals and 1 assist this month. He might get more depending. He's also got man of the match, remember, which was for his hat-trick against West Brom. For me personally, I fancy Harry Kane to get Player of the Month. It wouldn't be the most desired card in all honesty, I will admit that. But still, he has to be considered as the, at the moment, favourite, I would say. I know some people have also said Christian Eriksen, Andre Gray and Jermaine Defoe, but for me personally, the 5 here are probably the 5 strongest shouts for Player of the Month. Now, I would say personally, I would want Seamus Coleman. I feel if they get another clean sheet and Coleman does very impressively, either a goal or an assist, I actually think he could win it, because 4 clean sheets in a month and say 2 goals or 1 goal, 2 assists would be a very strong consideration to say you've done well this month, and it would, in all honesty, it would actually merit Player of the Month. He's been very consistent. Everton seem to have turned a corner, and he would be kind of my card for Player of the Month. But obviously from a FIFA perspective, people will want either like a Dele Alli or a Sanchez or a Giroud or even a Kane. But I know people will want to say to themselves, if Player of the Month cards can slowly touch into defenders, now is the time, and Coleman could be that card. So let me know in the comments down below who you fancy for Player of the Month. Obviously we've got tonight and tomorrow that could determine who gets Player of the Month. So if you find this useful, I'll get the squad routes up as quick as possible and determine what ways they will potentially go for Player of the Month. So smash the likes, follow me on Twitter at GZLegend, sub to the channel if you're new, follow me on Twitter, and I will catch you all later, guys.